13, Taos, New Mexico. I just had something on my mind about drums and beats. So you know how music can influence people, especially if it's like live music. And if you ever have been in the music festivals, you see like how the beats, how especially like EDM and all these lightnings and everything aligned. It causes big like impact to your subconsciousness. Some people even have something like epilepsy, but imagine like all these frequencies aligned with music on radio. I hear like it's kind of I would say, I don't know, monopoly or conspiracy or something. So say like no matter what kind of music you're listening on the radio, it's all influenced with specific frequencies hidden where you can hear it, but this frequency have like effects to our subconsciousness. It could be a nice frequency, like for example, if you go to the live opera or philharmonia or some like live music orchestra, so they have high frequencies there. But like modern music, no matter what kind of, especially if it's like if you're listening from the radio or CD or whatever, it's always influenced with specific frequencies. So they can like downgrade you and influence your subconsciousness. So people can make like more aggressive and sad and whatever, but you can put any free frequency in music. You can put like mantras or I know some kind of Om 432 or 44 O hertz. I mean, so but I was thinking about the drums. If you've ever seen like South African drums and South American drums, Australian drums, that looks like I mean, that's like, you know, like more like tribal, shamanic, like natives drums, right? So I was thinking about how they can be used like a code, because like imagine like if drums is kind of like computer or something, because like if you do beats and bass, so it could be like code, like Morse code. You can transfer messages through the beats, but also you can do like binary code, like 1010011100. And imagine if it's like a lot of people like in drum circle, and they can use this they can use like collectively, and all the drum circle becomes like big computer or something, and while they're playing they can communicate with each other, they can like transfer messages, and also they can basically like do hacking. They can hack with drums. You would say like, this is crazy, dude, but I know it's hard to explain. But imagine if you can hack the mind with sound, and especially beats, like tick 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 tick, pa 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 pa, and yeah, it's like all over kinds of beats you can perform and influence. And I'm just sharing my thoughts, maybe just on my mind, but I think you can use drums like computer, like devices that can provide information. They can share information, they can receive information, and also they can hack the mind. and it's hard to explain. It's more like visual. So I was talking about reading the mind and telepathy and stuff. So I think drums some kind of like involved in that, because like if it's enough drums and they perform like special beats, they can put like people on the in trance state. It's like more like a hypnosis and trance state. I'm not sure if it's related with magic itself. Maybe it's just like our biological or something, or maybe it's our DNA memory or some just like sound patterns in our ears that we can feel like in our guts and bones. Like for example, if you ever have been in a like music festival and you ever stayed like close to the big sound speaker, like bass sound speaker, and if you stay like super close, and you can you have to wear like earplugs, but if you stay there, you can feel this bass, the sounds go through your body, and you can feel like your bones resonate, because bones are like, they contain like liquid or hollowness inside. So especially like the chest, the ribs, rib cage and bones, like you can feel that like all liquids or resonate. But that's more like about like modern like super hard like dubstep or techno, especially like if you're staying near the speaker, you can feel it. But imagine like if natives and shamans, they use these drums to make like cryptographic, like, you know, and influence the minds and make like hypnosis and trance states. So I felt some kind of like cyber space were created through music and drums performing specific patterns of beats. I'm not a musician, so I don't have like enough terminology and language, like, but maybe if any kind of musician can help me to explain that what I mean. And yeah, so I felt like you can create the space with like collective consciousness and telepathic like room with special beats and frequencies while they're playing. So it's like opening portal or something. I mean, it sounds crazy, but it should. I mean, it's not only about drums and music. It should be like other important like things. But drums, like you know, like classic native tribal drums, they perform some kind of magic or like influence to cause an effect and even like to matter. I mean, it's how you can use word sound healing, for example. But I think it's not only like, I think sound healing is the one part of the sound use, but you can use sound not only for healing, or other things like telepathic or communication or crypto or even hacking. I especially want to like put more attention and focus on the word hack. So like hacking with the drums, hacking brains with the drums. Sounds crazy, like, but like drum little computer, and in Zoom, like if it's a lot of drums and they perform specific like algorithm and script, They can use like binary code or something. Boom, 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 boom. 10101010110, and use it like to focus to specific like mind in collective consciousness in this room, and like basically like apply to this specific mind or individual or something. So imagine like if somebody reading your minds, but they speak with not like words, they speak with sound, with music. Imagine like if your thoughts reflect the music which is playing, and the music which is playing reflect your thoughts. So you think something and the pattern changes, and you think something else. So it's hard to say, is it like your mind following this music or this music following your mind? It's super hard to explain. It's just, it's beyond the words. It should be experienced. But I hope like people will understand what I mean. Like how can you use drums to put like trance and hypnosis to people?